good morning, hope you're well. You join me today on the Warwickshire Avon on my little day boat. The plan really for today is just to have a nice relaxing session in the marina. I've got a nice packet of roach and a nice packet of lamprey, so we're going to see how we get on. The river's up a little bit after quite a bit of rain this week, but the sun's out, so quite a nice day. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a pike or two and maybe even a zander, but yeah, looking forward to it. So I'll see you shortly. Cheers. Okay, rods are all set up, which I'll briefly run through. Sun's gone in, which is not, well, I'm not sure if it's good or not, but clouded over a little bit. So anyway, onto the gear. We've got quite a short, I prefer quite a short rod on when I'm fishing on the boat. So we've got a short 9-foot rod, which is I think it's about yeah, 2 3/4 pound test curve. Got 15 pound line, and then on the float setup we've got a stop knot which rests up against the bead, and then we've got the float. We'll be fishing half a roach on the bottom, so the float is set up for to allow that. Then we've got a bead protecting the swivel, and then we've got a clip down to a homemade trace with 20 pound wire and a size 6 treble. So let's get that baited up and out. Nice and fresh baits from the freezer anyway. And just single lip hook that with the treble point. The other two are barbless, and then we're just going to give that just a short cast. Perfect. This setup also doubles up as the live bait. Simple adjustment on the float stop, and it's a good rig for live baits. So that could catch us a pike or zander or nothing, so we'll see how we get on. And on the other rod we've got a float ledger setup, so similar. We've got a power gum float stop, bead, float, couple of ounce, 1 ounce lead, down again to a homemade trace. This is the uni rig, single, that's a size 6 single hook with a micro barb, and then a size 6 treble, again semi barbed, and that's 20 pound wire again. So we're going to put a lamprey on this one. Nice bloody lamprey. And again just a short cast with this one. May seem a bit close in, but they do tend to come quite close in, if not closer, hugging the boats a little bit. It's nicely, the line's nicely sunk there. Pop that on the staging, bait runner on, see how we go. I'll put some ground bait out for some roach. I might try and have a try for some roach a little bit later on. I tend to like putting ground bait out anyway, even if I'm not going to go for the smaller stuff. It tends to attract me. Smaller fish in, and then with it come the pike is the hope. But yeah, we're all set. Let's see how we get on. Okay, I've seen a few roach topping around after I've put some ground bait in, so I've just got a simple float set up, a couple of maggots, 10-foot float rod. Let's see how we get on, see if we can catch a few roach. Or rudd. There's also some perch in here as well, and bream, and tench. But really after a few roach or also some bleak in here as well, which are very good baits. So we'll, if we catch any, we'll keep a few aside, just in case the dead baits don't work. I have got a license for 3 rods in case anyone wonders. Let's see how we get on. Okay, slight technical issue. In the process of changing the battery, a nice perch on the float maggot rod. There we go. Beautiful fish. Just under £2. Yeah, lovely perch, well fed. Such a lovely fish. There you go. Okay, let's pop it back. Beautiful. Don't go back in the net. There you go. Brilliant. That's great. Okay, we're into a pike on the lamprey. Lively one. Oh, I've also got a fish on the float rod as well. That's useful. I know, I've just caught the other line, that's all. Look at that. Brilliant. Lovely. Okay, there we go. Lovely pike, probably about £7 or £8. Great fish. Let's pop it back. It's ready. There you go. Look at that. Great. Swam off strongly. Brilliant fish. Okay, it's taken a while, but nice roach on the float. Too big for live bait. Whee. Beautiful. Look at that. Lovely fish. Let's get the disgorge up. Beautiful fish. Excellent. Let's try and get a few more. Getting a few bites now on the maggot. This is a slightly better fish. Might be another perch maybe. Be good if it was. Just pull in a bit. Oh yes, it is a lovely perch. Look at that. Don't panic. Don't panic. Scared him with a net. Come on. There you go. Come on. Yes. Brilliant. That's got to be £2, hasn't it? Beautiful fish. Very similar to the last one, but I'll just pop him in the water for a minute and we'll give him a wait. Brilliant. Zero the scales. Maybe just under 2 maybe. Lovely fish though, lovely. Just under 2 again. So it's 14, yeah. £1.14, very similar to the last fish. Might be the same one. Beautiful, beautiful fish. There you go. Beautiful fish. Let's pop this back. Oh, ready to go, isn't it? There she goes. Brilliant. Hi, good afternoon, hope you're well. Welcome to a bit of a windy wet day on the Warwickshire Avon. I'm on the boat again this afternoon for a few hours, just after a pike or two, fingers crossed. The weather's a little bit grim, it's probably a degree or so above freezing, a bit windy and rainy, but yeah, a few hours of piking, just see how we get on. I'll see you shortly. Cheers. Okay, so the rods are out. Beautiful day, as you can see. So I've got a roach head on the left hand rod, and on the right hand rod half a roach. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. As I say, the weather's not too good, but quite comfortable enough. Fingers crossed that something comes along. So I'm just having a little go for some roach and whatever else might come along on the floater maggot. Got a couple of small roach already, which is good. Had a couple of nice perch on the last session. Wouldn't say no to one of those today, but yeah, still pretty grim weather, but yeah, see how we get on. Okay, we've got a slightly better fish on the float rod, just as the weather's really turning. That's another nice perch. Brilliant. Oh, come on. There we go. Excellent. Lovely perch. Brilliant. There we go. Lovely perch. Just going to give it a quick weigh, see what she goes. Scales are already zeroed. Again, that is close again to 2 pounds, surely. Oh yes, just over £2, brilliant. So that's £2, 2 ounces. That's brilliant. Lovely. Thought the cold might have put the perch off, but apparently not. Get a picture and get her back.